What's up, everybody? Welcome to part number 12 of my F1 2019 of the 2019 season. This time we're heading off to the Hungarian circuit in Hungary. The 12th round of the season. Let's go to qualifying.
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Hamilton, Verstappen,
Wow, we had
and
the
Charles
fastest
Leclerc. Well, that wraps up
sector
qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be
out of
back
every
tomorrow
other
as
driver.
we head into the Grand Prix.
Fastest two sectors, actually, out of the entire grid. And then we messed it up heading out of the chicane.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, so we were one position worse than our qualifying, than our race goal.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungaroring. A popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, and Perez, Raikkonen, Butler, Sainz, and Alexander Albon. At Toro Rosso, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Faber, Ricciardo, Norris, George Russell, and Lance Stroll. Grosjean and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we are.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
So here we go. Round 12. The Hungarian Grand Prix. Kind of bogged down on the start there a little bit. Lucas, wow, Lando really went up the inside. Okay, here comes the spot we messed up in the 12. Oh, Lucas just slammed the brakes on right in front of me. Okay, new thing, don't get on the curbing. Whoa, Magnussen, what are you doing there, dude? You know better than to throw it 3 wide into the corner. Into the bus stop.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Looking on the inside of Alex. Next one is Carlos.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, from this angle right here, it looks like a driver's hand is swollen up. Okay, we're back in the point. We gotta wait for the bus stop here. Contact with Carlos, and we're good.
Good job, nice overtake.
FIA might see that. A little bit of a different. Oh, good shot. And the full course safety car is out.
Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
I'll pause this for a second.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Okay, DRS has been enabled. Perez, see you later. Get Lucas here.
Caution, caution.
Okay, this is where Lucas, I believe, parked.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
And I can't overtake here because Robert Kubica's car is still there. Why didn't they get rid of that? Okay, Devin, here I go. Shut the door and Luke, Devin, see you later. Right, Kimmy.
Williams.
Slightly off Romeo. No, Kimmy's going to cut me off.
Vettel is ahead of you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.7. You're closing in by 7/10 per lap.
I keep catching Lucas or Sebastian.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Seb is right ahead of us. Okay, wait a minute. Does anybody else look like that? Or is it just me? God, my driver's hand really swollen up. Holy smoke.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Or are they telling me to switch now?
Got that confirmed. Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. Raikkonen is behind you. Our gap behind is 0.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:24.3. Vettel ahead. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 22.8. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Boy, neat. I'm gonna make a bit of a tweak here.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead.
This is Lucas Bow. Who is Reichen battling Weber. Gotta hit that stupid curb. Okay, here comes Charles. Is Pierre going to follow him in?
We're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
Oh, track limit. Look out. You can get Sebastian here. Oh, went to the wide. Right inside of the Maranello car. We move us up to 4th. Okay, we gotta pit this next lap.
We're gonna box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Pierre is in for his stop.
Okay, box off. Boy, I'm just flying around here. So we're gonna get 6th if we can make the pit stop right. Oh, missed the bus stop here. So no, we're not gonna get the lead. We could get 6th place though.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Well, this is the last race of this gearbox, so.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Okay, here we go. And we're gonna lose 4th gear. Please, 6th place, 5th, 6th, 5th, or 4th, I don't care.
Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Boy, this is being a long last 9 laps. Yeah, see, we're gonna lose the back end.
Okay, bad news on.
We're gonna lose some big time pace now because now we don't have that gear that we need. Oh, that's gonna mess me up so much. See? You guys should keep it in 5th gear around these corners and maybe.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. test. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
That's gotta freaking hurt. Fifth.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Vettel is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.3.
Okay, here we go. Now we can start getting time on to Sebastian again. His fastest lap about 21.884. Boy, if this battle continues, we can get up to third place here. Here, Seb. Oh, Seb, what are you doing, dude? What, teammates in the gear 2? Let's try the outside on Sebastian here. Oh, don't tell me we lost fourth again. So dive underneath the inside the Mercedes. Ooh, it's not gonna work. Okay, here we go, DRS on them.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone.
So if we can get around Bottas now, we can get onto that Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Yeah, pull to the left side of the Mercedes. See you later.
engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear. Gap to teammate behind is 10.4 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.3. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
Boy, the Mercedes and the Ferrari are still fighting.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, Toro, so you can do it, buddy.
We're leading our teammate by 11.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 12th. The time last lap was a 1:24.0. Leclerc ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.3. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Gap ahead is 2.3 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.1. You're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths. Leclerc ahead. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are... Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.1. You're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths.
123.1.
Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 22.3.
See how using a little bit lesser curb. And we're going to lose fourth gear again.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
But that's going to kill our chances at a podium. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating.
pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear. Leclerc ahead. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:23.2. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, that's gonna freaking hurt me so much.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're gonna have a chance here. Come on, we can get this podium, come on. Oh, now we're missing second gear? Okay, guess I need to stay out of second gear now, I guess. I'll just use third gear, I guess.
Verstappen has just completed a pass for the lead.
There you go, Max. Oh, yep. I'm going to lose third. Yeah, I'm not going to battle for second place here.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind.
Not going to catch Charles, I don't think.
17.8 seconds.
Because that second gear is going to... God, can anything else go wrong for us this Grand Prix?
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
We had what do we have, a Gearbox failure in 2018 at Monaco? Driving a Red Bull car. It's going to be a P4, unfortunately. It's actually going to be a better result. It's going to be Max Verstappen winning this Grand Prix, I think. Am I still missing that first gear? Yeah, we're not going to get a podium, but it's going to be a good result for us at Toro Rosso.
The difference is 44.8 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.2.
Not bad. Good result, though.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's push harder next time, okay?
I'm definitely dropping the racing position a little bit lower next time.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. So, let's review the drivers' standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I think I'll have to give it to the Toro Rosso driver. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us
we pick
next
up
time.
13
Be sure to join us
points, not
again
12.
as we continue
13.
to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So Verstappen wins the Hungarian Grand Prix from Lewis Hamilton. Charles Leclerc in third. We finished fourth. Valtteri fifth. Sebastian in sixth. Alex Albon seventh. Raikkonen in eighth. Checo in ninth, and then it's Sainz in 10th. On the standings, we're closing up a little bit on Alex Albon. Not a lot, but a bit. We're pulling away from Checo as well. Verstappen actually overtakes Valtteri Bottas. And constructors, we're pulling away from Alfa Romeo with 77 points.
Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend.
Okay, we're gonna push it down to maybe, let's do maybe like right about here.
They didn't like those turns. Let's try again.
Or try a medium. Let's try this right here.
They aren't coming round
Wow.
to that proposal. Let's try something else. Our proposal has been accepted. The new contract
That's a
will
strict
take
Toro
effect from
Rosso
the next
team.
race weekend.
So we have 2,413 points. What's the things we need to work on? We got two. We can slap on 2 of these right here for Italy. Fingers crossed they both pass. That will be massive help for Italy. Still okay. Both departments. Aerodynamics really need the help. So if these both pass for Italy, we could potentially get up there with Williams and Racing points. Okay, here we go. We're going to replace the gearbox for Belgium. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.